What documentation do I need to gather before filing for divorce and custody? My name is Goldman. I'm the director of Goldman and Associates. Our firm has a primary focus on family law issues here in Michigan, and today we're going to continue our video series designed to educate and inform the public, so please subscribe to our channel. And one of the questions we were asked is, what's the documentation that I should be gathering as a potential client before I file for divorce or for custody for that matter? It's a great question. Here's the answer. You know, every case is a little bit different and the specific documentation could change, but in general, if you're going to file for, let's say, divorce, your lawyer's going to want to know certain things. He's going to want to know with respect to marital property. He's going to want to know, for example, what the value of the assets are. When was the asset purchased? With respect to bank accounts, what's the balance in the bank account? How long has the balance been growing? Was there an amount in that same account before the marriage? That's going to be very, very important. So all the financial data is going to be important. Most of your brokerage houses are going to send out monthly statements, so you'd want to get the most current statement. You'd also want to get tax returns at least the last couple of years so you can give your lawyer an understanding of what the income should look like, because you want to be on the lookout for big changes in income, all of a sudden reduction in income just as we're evaluating what the payments are going to be, right? So you're going to want to avoid that. So you're going to want to produce those things for your lawyer. Things about cars and stuff like that in terms of what are the payments? What are the credit card payments? What are the car payments? What's the note for the house? These kind of things. You're going to want to get updated copies for your lawyer so that all of that can be evaluated. If there's private school tuition, what's the bill for that? It's another thing you're going to want to get to your lawyer so that we can know about this. If your ex makes money from non-traditional employment, then you're going to want to, give whatever records are available to show what that is. So, for example, if someone's working for the post office, well, they're a federal employee. It's very traditional employment. I think their wage is probably available online. I mean, the public can probably know. But if somebody's, let's say, has a restaurant or a garage, and they maybe make a certain amount of money, but a lot of it's in cash, a lot of this, a lot of that, you're going to have to let your lawyer know about that so he or she can begin to reconstruct what money's actually coming to the house and what's the lifestyle. And if you can do this, if you can begin to put this together, it will definitely help your lawyer at least get a leg up on the discovery requests that are no doubt going to come and an overall evaluation of how this case should look like at the end of time. And it's going to help you a lot, probably save yourself a lot of time and a lot of money too. But with respect to custody, the documentation to get together is, for example, if you're the one who brings the child to all the appointments, to the dentist, to the doctor, pediatrician, whatever, get all those records together that show that. If you have, for example, if you're the one who is always in attendance at all school functions, and there is usually some basis for knowing that. If those conferences, for example, are documented somewhere where it's always dad taking and mom's not involved, get those records. Your lawyer's going to want to know because you're going to want to show the court, I'm the one who's always been the primary person taking care of these kids. You're going to want to know that. So all of these things you can get together and that will really help you out. Another thing you should get together is any communication between you and your soon-to-be ex about relevant things for the kids, for the house, for all the debts, for the assets, liabilities. If there's text, email, written letters, some documentation that you want to share with your lawyer that tells what their opinion is about certain things, that may become very, very important. So you want to get those to your lawyer as well. If you have any questions about your particular case, reach out and we'll be glad to help you out.